What's up class, Evans here. Let me show you how to make that part again, but faster. And now you're going to create another part, and it's going to be called Additive. Same thing, put your period. If you're eighth period, put 8. If you're second period, put 2, and then type in your initials. Don't type my initials, type your initials. And if you didn't do that right, it's really easy to change names. So like, let's say that you have been typing JLE because you didn't catch that I said your initials. Just come over, click here, and you can change your initials to something else. You can change the whole part name. All right, so it's pretty easy to fix that. Let's get straight to it. We're gonna create a sketch on the front view, just like we did last time. But this is additive, so think of it like 3D printing. We're not removing anything, we're only drawing what's needed and moving forward from that. So I'm gonna use another tool called the line tool. I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna click the front view, and I'm gonna click right on the origin here. I wanna go up. I'm gonna click, now that number that you see there does not matter. I'm just gonna type 2, enter, okay? And I'm gonna go over 1, enter. So this thing goes up 2, goes over 1, right? I'm gonna hit escape. I'm gonna click the line tool again. I'm gonna start from the bottom. This thing goes over 3. So I'm gonna type 3, enter. And I'm gonna go up 1, enter. Now I don't need to type the other ones. I wanna come over this way. Now notice how when the line moves over, there's like a little dashed line under it. I'm gonna come up here, I'm not gonna click anything. See how I'm putting it there? I'm not clicking. I'm gonna come down, see how it has a dotted line? I'm telling it I want it to line up to that. I'm gonna click, and then I'm gonna click to close it off. Now I don't need to have numbers on everything. I don't need to have every single line dimensioned. It knows that if this is 2 and this is 1 and these are lined up, then this has to be 1. So it doesn't need that typed. So don't think that every single line has to have a dimension. They don't all need one. All right, so I'm gonna click the check mark. I'm gonna look at it at an angle. I'm gonna hit extrude, and I want this to extrude out just 1 inch. We're almost done. I'm gonna rotate this to look at the back of it. I'm gonna click sketch, and I wanna put that little block coming out on the back of it. So I'm gonna click right here. I'm gonna get the corner rectangle. I'm gonna click the corner and come up. And if you have a hard time seeing that, let me just click back. I want it to say 1 inch. Oops, didn't like that I said that. It's because I had snapped it to a midpoint. I'll show you what I did there. I clicked this corner and I came up here and I snapped it to a midpoint. Now maybe you didn't do that and that's fine. You would just put 1, enter, and that's it. So if yours snapped to, that's fine. If you put 1 inch, it's fine. If it's red, that's why I did that. I'm gonna hit the check mark, and I am going to extrude that out just 1 single inch, and you're done. Just call me over and I will grade this for you. Remember that subtractive ended up having 3 extrudes, but this additive one was 1 less step. It's 2 extrudes. So that's the key I'm looking for. And call me over so I can grade this, and you'll be ready to move to the next part. Congratulations.